What if I told you that in just 21 days, you could completely reset your body's natural healing systems and melt away unwanted inches while boosting your health, energy, and vitality? I know this isn't some magic pill or extreme diet. It's a proven system that's helped over 10,000 people of all shapes, sizes, and backgrounds to enjoy better health and be completely happy with the person staring back at them in the mirror. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal the missing link to your weight loss and fitness success that most health experts, they just aren't talking about. And just so you know, this opportunity is only available for a limited time as we prepare for our upcoming May 18th 21-day reset program. So please watch it now while you still can. What you're about to discover isn't another fad diet, the newest exercise craze, or magic pills, powders, and potions being hawked on late night TV. It's a scientifically backed method that works with your body's natural systems instead of against them. If you stay with me for the next few minutes, I'll reveal why you've been struggling with your health and weight despite your best efforts, and exactly how to fix it in just 21 days. My name is Morentin. I'm the founder of MyFitLife. For over 3 decades, I've been helping people reclaim their health and vitality when conventional approaches failed them. But that mission didn't begin in a clinical setting or a classroom. It began one morning in 2002 with me hunched over a toilet, violently sick after a long night of indulgence in Santa Barbara. It wasn't the kind of hangover you joke about with your buddies. This was different. Something was off deep inside my system. See, what I threw up, it wasn't alcohol or greasy food. It was undigested meat that had been sitting in my stomach for over 12 hours. Your body is supposed to move food along within a few hours. Mine, it wasn't moving at all. It hit me then. Something fundamental was breaking down inside me. I didn't want pharmaceuticals or harmful medications. I didn't want a temporary fix. I wanted a way out. That night set me down a path I could never have predicted, because what started with desperation soon led me to a crude protocol I found buried in a fitness magazine. It was a rough 7-day cleanse full of herbs and these strange supplements. Did it work? Not really, not at first, but something told me to keep going. And on day 19, my body exploded. Not in illness, but in release. The dizziness, disorientation, and metallic taste I felt that morning were overwhelming. But what followed? Something more profound than any drug or diet had ever delivered. Clarity, lightness, energy. A deep sense that something toxic had just left my body. I'll never forget that moment. In the months that followed, I dug deeper. Then I stumbled across a small flyer in a yoga apparel store talking about a nutrition-based approach to cleansing the body. Something simple yet structured. A 3-week process based not on gimmicks, but grounded in ancient principles and led by practitioners who challenged everything I thought I knew about health and healing. I joined the program, me and 80 other people. It wasn't glamorous, it wasn't trendy, but over 21 days, my whole internal world shifted. And what really struck me was this. It wasn't just happening to me. I saw dozens of other men and women, both young and old, going through their own healing journeys, all from just a few principles applied the right way, at the right time. No extreme fasting, no starvation. Instead, something that gently nudges the body back into harmony. Each week brought new revelations. The headaches, signs of deep detox. The odd taste in my mouth, a signal something was finally leaving. The emotional swings, that was buried stress rising out of tissue. By day 20, it felt like I had stepped into a different body. one with sharper vision, calmer thoughts, and unwanted weight that finally began to fall off without effort. I didn't just lose 14 pounds. I lost the fog and fatigue I'd been dragging around for years, and I wasn't the only one. That experience eventually led me to uncover a deeper layer of toxicity, heavy metals and parasites. Through further research and refinement, I discovered a heavy metal detox program focused on parasite removal that built on the foundation of what I had already learned. It became the cornerstone of what is now the 21-day reset, a method that combines nutrient timing, cellular support, and detoxification in a way that unlocks the body's innate ability to heal. And after helping hundreds, then thousands experience similar shifts, I realized this wasn't an exception. It was the natural result of removing the right obstacles from the body, one layer at a time. And listen, you don't have to spend years on a healing path. You don't have to memorize some exotic routine or give up your life to reclaim your health. Sometimes all it takes is 21 days. And not just any 21 days, but a very specific structured approach, honed over years of testing, tweaking, and learning what actually works in the real world. Not supplements, not willpower, not another crash diet. Something else entirely. A method that taps into your body's innate natural healing intelligence and gives it the space and tools it needs to do what it's designed to do. Because if my story taught me anything, it's this. The human body is always trying to heal. You just have to stop getting in its way. And now for the first time, I'm going to show you exactly what it was that nearly cost me my health, and how this invisible internal problem has been silently affecting you and millions of others for years. You're about to discover the root cause no one talks about, and the overlooked truth that may be standing between you and the energy, vitality, and mental clarity you've been chasing for far too long. But first, does this sound familiar? You struggle to lose weight no matter how hard you try. You feel stuck in a rut, unable to get your head into healthy eating and cave to the wine, cheese, and bread. You have trouble getting a good night's rest and feel sluggish throughout the day. You suffer from achy joints, sore muscles, or frequent headaches. You worry about health issues, including high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, heart disease, etc. If you can relate to any of these issues, then I've got great news for you. You are so in the right place right now. Forget wasting your money on the latest fad diet, the newest exercise craze, or the magic pills, powders, and potions being hawked on late night TV or your social media feed. You can achieve the body and the life you want with simple guided changes in the way you eat and the way you move. It's really awesome. In fact, the 21-day reset is the quickest and best way to safely and easily lose weight, slow down, and even reverse the aging process, decrease, and in some cases, completely eliminate symptoms of dis-ease, get restful sleep throughout the night, have amazing energy to take on the day, think clearly, and have better recall, decrease inflammation in your body, enjoy better digestion, get rid of the bloat, decrease or eliminate chronic pain, get soft, clear skin, and that sparkle in your eyes. But there is a catch. As many of you have probably experienced firsthand, it's not easy to get these kinds of results. You spend precious time and money on weight loss program after weight loss program. You spin your wheels at the local gym and try the latest fat burner that you heard about on the internet. And when it's all said and done, you have little to no results to show for it. Then, to add insult to injury, after all this work and investment, you're basically right back where you started. If you don't know what you're doing, you can easily waste a ton of time, energy, and money with nothing to show for it. Now, if you're like many people I know, you're probably saying to yourself, I know what to do, I'm just not doing it. But that's not true, is it? Because if it was, you would be fit and healthy by now. You wouldn't consciously choose to live in a body that you don't love, would you? You see, achieving weight loss and vibrant health is much more than eat this, not that, or move more, eat less. I have this down to a science. I know exactly what you need to do and how to get the best results. Now I'm going to let you in on a little secret. If you've struggled to lose weight in the past and failed, it's not your fault. What I've found over the years is that most people have the will and determination to achieve amazing results. They just don't have the proper vehicle, the proper system to get them there. You see, it's not your fault you struggle with weight loss, lack of energy, or poor health. No one has ever put the entire system together for you. Typically, you'll get maybe a piece of the system, but you won't see the whole thing. And their approach is probably all wrong to begin with. Let me explain. Now, for the sake of time, I'm going to concentrate on weight loss, but this is also true for reversing chronic dis-ease and increasing your levels of health too. You see, weight gain, just like digestive disorders, lack of energy, and chronic illness, is merely a symptom of a deeper underlying problem. It isn't the problem itself. So when you decide that you're tired of being overweight, what do? You go on a diet so you can lose the weight. You know it's not going to work, but you don't know what else to do. And that's okay. You just haven't been given the proper tools to be successful. Here's why diets fail. We know that weight gain is simply a warning signal that you have a deeper underlying problem that needs to be taken care of. And that problem is a buildup of toxic sludge that's impairing your body's ability to regulate your weight and fight off sickness and disease. So the answer is not to lose weight or lower your blood pressure. We now know that those are just symptoms. The answer is to remove the toxic sludge that's impairing your body's performance. And here's the cool thing. Once you remove the toxic sludge, weight loss, improved health, and increased energy, they come almost effortlessly. Why? Because you took care of the root cause of the problem. No more problem, no more symptoms, right? Does that make sense to you? Good. The truth is that you need a different approach. Once you know this information, it's easy to see why 99% of the solutions out there, they simply don't work, and why many of them actually do more harm than good. It's vital that you not only get all the pieces of the puzzle, but you also make sure you're working on the right puzzle in the first place. Because if you don't, chances are you aren't going to get the results you're looking to achieve, and you'll feel like a failure. Let me explain why this happens. Although we are overfed as a nation, we are vastly undernourished to the point of severe malnutrition. Much of the food we eat is denatured to the point that it's stripped of all of its vital nutrients while containing large amounts of refined sugars, processed fats, and harmful chemicals. In other words, our modern food supply is abundant in calories, but deficient in essential nutrients. Many of us remember the late night TV shows in the 80s and 90s depicting starving, malnourished children in Africa. These children were skin and bones, but they had grossly distended bellies. This is the result of severe malnourishment due to lack of food and vital nutrients. Well, the same type of epidemic is occurring right here in the United States. It's common to see both men and women, both skinny and fat, who have distended bellies similar to those of the children in those late night TV shows. These men and women aren't lacking food, but they are lacking vital nutrients. They are overfed and undernourished. These men and women are malnourished to the point that they live with constant headaches, body aches, gastrointestinal problems, heartburn, fatigue, arthritis, fibromyalgia, and dozens of other disorders that modern medicine tells them to accept as inevitable symptoms of advancing age. Pharmaceutical companies sell Americans billions of dollars worth of drugs such as painkillers and antacids that only treat their symptoms while ignoring the root cause, a poor diet and toxic overload. If you've been struggling with stubborn weight, brain fog, fatigue, or skin issues, it's not your fault. You've been misled by an industry that profits from your continued struggles. You've been following advice that actually makes the problems worse. And worst of all, you probably blamed yourself when these solutions didn't work. The real culprits are the processed food industry that strips nutrients from our food and adds in harmful chemicals known to cause health issues. The $72 billion wellness industry that sells you products you don't need. The pharmaceutical companies that profit from treating symptoms rather than causes. And even some health gurus who promote extreme protocols that can actually damage your natural systems. They all have one thing in common. They profit when you remain confused and struggling. The truth is that your body already has everything it needs to detoxify itself properly, but 3 specific blockers are preventing it from working efficiently. Blocker number 1 is processed and refined foods that rob your body of vital nutrients. When a plant or a grain is processed and refined, it's stripped of all its vital nutrients, including its fiber, enzymes, vitamins, amino acids, and fats, until just the pure carbohydrate remains. Now, instead of being beneficial, the plant or grain is very hazardous to your body. When you eat these pure carbohydrates, your body must use its reserves of vital minerals and vitamins to metabolize or break down this incomplete food. These vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients are stored in your body to help it repair itself and fight off infection and disease. When your body is robbed of these vital nutrients, your body's defense mechanism is put at risk. In other words, your immune system is compromised, which is no bueno, not good. Blocker number 2, environmental toxins that overwhelm your natural detox pathways. Constant exposure to toxic chemicals interrupts your normal bodily function. Pharmaceuticals, herbicides, pesticides, fungicides, hormones, heavy metals, pollution, preservatives, dyes, fillers, cleaners, disinfectants, and processed foods. They represent only a small percentage of the substances that we're exposed to daily, if not hourly. After years of exposure to these harmful substances, the body can no longer keep up with their elimination, so they get recirculated back into the bloodstream. They damage the liver and are stored in fats and many other parts of the body. Blocker number 3, improper sequencing of detoxification support. Your body has a specific order in which it needs to activate detox pathways. If you do things in the wrong order, you can actually make yourself feel worse by releasing toxins without properly eliminating them. As toxins build up throughout the body, disease silently develops. The intestines acquire micro-ulcerations, acid imbalances, bacterial and fungal overgrowth, lesions, hypersecretion of mucus, and many other problems. The liver becomes saturated with fatty acids, and as cells die, bile flow becomes inhibited, making the digestion of fats more difficult. So no matter what you eat, you gain weight. The kidneys develop sluggish filtration, causing the bloodstream to stay acidic, affecting overall body chemistry, immunity, and your mood. As toxins accumulate at the cellular level, the skin becomes pale, wrinkled, and gray, and loses its overall glow. Eventually, disease advances, damaging all organ systems of the body. This process is what I call toxic overload, a process of deterioration that causes you to go from healthy to sick and diseased due to an excess accumulation of toxins. When you remove these blockers and support your natural systems instead, something amazing happens. Now that you understand the real problem, let me introduce you to the solution. The 21-day reset. The 21-day reset helps you to reformat your internal hard drive, restoring your body to its original factory settings, allowing you to lose weight effortlessly, have amazing energy, have greater focus, and feel better than you have in years, maybe ever. Like an exotic sports car, it allows your body to function at the highest levels. And it all happens in just 21 days. Let me be clear. The 21-day reset is a pattern interrupt. It's not a diet or a lifestyle program. It's something you do for 21 days to get a beneficial result. It's something that you are on and then off of. There are three main components that produce an amazing result when coupled together. Number one, increased nutrient density in the foods that you eat. Number two, decreased burden on your digestive system. And number three, increased energy available for repair on a cellular level and elimination of waste. Each week prepares you for the next, both physically and mentally. You'll decrease the burden on your digestive system every week, allowing the energy that would normally be used for digestion to be used for cleansing and detoxifying all systems in your body. The 21-day reset consists of 4 powerful phases. Phase 1, reset. The initial phase of the 21-day reset reformats your internal hard drive while recharging and revitalizing your body on a cellular level. You're basically giving your body a much-needed tune-up while simultaneously preparing both your mind and your body for the upcoming phases. Phase 2, release. This phase of the 21-day reset allows your body to deeply cleanse itself on a cellular level. You'll release unwanted junk that has been accumulating and placing a huge burden on you. At the same time, your body will start functioning at a higher level, allowing you to begin mobilizing stubborn body fat to be burned as energy. This is your key to becoming a fat-burning machine. Phase 3, rejuvenate. In this phase, you are now functioning at the highest level. You have more energy, more clarity, you're thinking clearly, and you sleep through the night. Aches and pains are starting to go away. Your skin is softer and clearer, and your eyes even start to sparkle. And internally, your hormones are starting to regulate and balance themselves. Blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar, they just naturally adjust to optimal levels on their own. And yes, you lose weight. In fact, the average weight loss across the board is between 9 and 12 pounds. And there are several people, both women and men, who've lost more than 20 pounds. Phase 4, reintegrate. This last phase of the 21-day reset teaches you how to come off the 21-day reset and reintegrate yourself back into a healthy daily routine. There are 2 parts to this. Part 1 is for safety. It's important to ease yourself back into a normal eating routine so you don't have any violent reactions. This is also an opportunity to discover food sensitivities you may have as you slowly introduce specific foods back into your eating regimen. Part 2 allows you the opportunity to actually learn from the experience you had on the 21-day reset. You'll be able to easily incorporate specific healthy practices that you just learned into your everyday life so you can continue to get healthy and stay healthy for the long haul. End result, you'll look better, feel better, and live better than you have in years, maybe ever. And it all happens in just 21 days. We like to say that just 21 days can change your life. Let me share with you some of the specific benefits you'll experience with the 21-day reset. Strengthened immune system, increased productivity and energy, shedding excess body fat, improved digestion, sharper brain function and recall, eliminate constipation, deep, restful sleep, lighter and brighter eyes, eliminate addictive behaviors, get clearer, glowing skin, raise your vibration, and enjoy a deep sense of calm and peace. All of these benefits are possible for you because when cells are toxic, they aren't happy. They can't function properly, and it forces the body into states of sickness and dis-ease. That's why I've created the 21-day reset, a comprehensive program for you to achieve maximum vitality, health, and well-being with all of the information and techniques you need in one place. The 21-day reset is the world's most comprehensive yet simple system for activating your body's natural detoxification pathways in the correct sequence. This isn't just another cleanse or detox program. It's a complete system based on scientific research that works with your body instead of against it. The 21-day reset is the only detoxification program designed specifically for busy professionals that allows you to eliminate toxic buildup, shed stubborn body fat, and reclaim your energy without giving up delicious foods, spending hours in the kitchen, or taking dozens of supplements. It works by addressing the 3 critical blockers we discussed earlier while supporting your body's natural systems in the correct sequence. This program is for you if you want to heal your body as quickly and efficiently as possible without pharmaceuticals or harmful medications. You're tired of trying tons of different diets and supplements without any real improvement in your mental and physical well-being. And you're serious about your health, transformation, and living to your highest purpose. This program is not for you if you're looking for a quick fix, magic pill, or band-aid. You want to continue wasting time and money on the $100 billion wellness industry. Or you want to continue damaging your adrenals with caffeine and stimulants to trick yourself into being productive. And just so you know, this will work for you even if you've tried other cleanses or detoxes and felt worse afterwards. You have a busy schedule and can't spend hours preparing special meals. You have dietary restrictions or food sensitivities. You're over 50 and think your metabolism is permanently damaged. Or even if you think you tried everything and nothing has worked, that's because the 21-day reset addresses the root cause of toxic buildup, not just the symptoms. Let me be clear about what the 21-day reset is not. It's not a starvation diet that leaves you hungry and irritable. It's not a program that forces you to buy hundreds of dollars of supplements. It's not a complicated protocol that requires hours of preparation. And it's definitely not a quick fix that creates temporary results that disappear as soon as you return to normal life. Here's exactly what you'll get when you join the 21-day reset. First, you'll get 4 live meetings where I'll show you exactly what to do for the coming week. We'll also check in with each other, answer questions, and give you all the support that you need to be successful with the program. A $299 value. Can't make it to one of the live meetings? No problem. I have all the modules recorded on a private membership site so you can view them at your convenience from your computer, tablet, or smartphone. We've got you covered. A $97 value. You'll also receive a comprehensive 21-day reset workbook filled with information to help you be successful with the program. A $97 value. Plus, you get 63 21-day reset approved meal plans with recipes. That's 3 complete options for each day of the program, ensuring you'll never get bored or feel deprived. A $47 value. You'll also get access to our exclusive members group where you can check in, ask questions, and get support at your convenience. In addition to myself and my team, our community has both newbies and veterans of the 21-day reset. Some have done it several times over the years. These veterans can give you a unique perspective. A $300 value. I also provide daily email support through the 21-day reset. I send you informative emails with tips, tricks, and hacks to help make your life a little easier during the program and beyond. A $97 value. We're also available to answer any questions or concerns you may have. Just send an email to support@myfitlife.net and we'll get back to you with answers to your questions. A $97 value. You also have my direct phone support in case you have an urgent or pressing matter that you need to discuss ASAP. I am here for you. A $200 value. And yes, you have direct access to me. I do everything I can to help you to be successful with the 21-day reset. When you add everything up, the value of the complete system is well over $1,200. And considering that many of my private clients pay $2,500 or more for this same protocol, you might expect the 21-day reset to sell for at least $699. And at that price, it'd still be a bargain considering the transformation it will create in your life. But I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible break free from toxic buildup and reclaim their health. So I'm not going to ask you to invest $699 today or even $499. When you join the 21-day reset today, your total investment is just $299. That's less than $15 per day to completely transform your health and finally feel completely happy with the person staring back at you in the mirror. But here's where it gets even better. I'm also including these incredible bonuses that are worth exactly as much as the program itself. Another $299 in value, absolutely free. Bonus number one, our 2,000 milligram CBD FECO tincture, which sells for $150 on the MyFitLife site. This isn't your ordinary CBD oil. This is premium full extract CBD oil that helps reduce inflammation, calm your nervous system, and support your body's natural healing processes during detoxification. Many participants tell me this bonus alone was worth the price of the entire program. Bonus number two, Shilajit Elixirs. It's an $80 value. This rare mineral substance, often called the destroyer of weakness, contains over 85 minerals and trace elements that support cellular energy and detoxification. Shilajit has been used for thousands of years in Ayurvedic medicine and is one of my personal daily supplements for optimal health. Bonus number three, MSM Crystals, a $35 value. As I've shared in my videos, MSM is one of the most important supplements for cellular health and detoxification. I've been taking this stuff since 1992 every single day, and I just absolutely love it. MSM makes your cell walls more permeable, allowing nutrients in and toxins out. It's essential for effective detoxification. And bonus number four, Rolling Relief, a $35 value. This special blend of essential oils helps relieve muscle tension and discomfort that can sometimes occur during detoxification. You simply roll it into areas of tension for immediate relief. It's like having a massage therapist in your pocket. That's a total of over $1,500 in value, the program and the bonuses combined, for just $299. It's basically a no-brainer. Let's recap. With the 21-day reset, you'll discover how to get the most cleansing water on earth and how to rehydrate properly. The most effective ways of cleaning the colon and bowels of old rotting fecal matter and plaque. How to handle panic, anxiety, or detox reactions, aka a healing crisis. All about the most nutrient-dense foods, diets, and exotic superfoods. How to get the best supplements in the world delivered to your door fast. How to detoxify in the right order, in the right way, and avoid crucial detoxification mistakes. How to bind and eliminate heavy metals, including mercury, aluminum, arsenic, lead, glyphosate, and other toxins and chemicals from your body. How to rid your body of parasites, including ropeworms, hookworms, tapeworms, liver flukes, roundworms, yeasts, viruses, etc. How to identify and remove toxin exposures from your home. Enema protocols for cleansing the colon and removing constipation. Liver detoxification to cleanse the body's filter for maximum energy levels. Boost and regulate all your hormones naturally, and much more. Here's exactly what you'll get when you join the 21-day reset. First, you'll get 4 live meetings where I'll show you exactly what to do for the coming week, a $299 value. Can't make it to one of the live meetings? No problem. I have all the modules recorded on a private membership site, a $97 value. You'll also receive a comprehensive 21-day reset workbook, which is a $97 value. Plus, you'll get 63 21-day reset approved meal plans with recipes, a $47 value. You'll also get access to our exclusive members group where you can check in, ask questions, and get support at your convenience, a $300 value. I also provide daily email support throughout the 21-day reset, a $97 value. We're also available to answer any questions or concerns you may have. Just send an email to support@myfitlife.net, a $97 value. You'll also have my direct phone support, a $200 value. I do everything I can to help you be successful with the 21-day reset. When you add everything up, the value of this complete system is well over $1,200. But here's where it gets even better. I'm also including these incredible bonuses. Bonus number 1, 2,000 milligram CBD FECO tincture, a $150 value. Bonus number 2, Shilajit Elixirs, an $80 value. Bonus number 3, MSM Crystals, a $34 value. And Rolling Relief, a $35 value. That's a total of over $1,500 in value. The program and the bonuses combined for just $299. And it comes with my 100% ironclad money back guarantee. If you follow the protocol and don't experience significant improvements in your energy, clarity, and overall well-being within 21 days, I'll refund every penny. I'm taking all the risk because I know how powerful this protocol is. Look below this video right now and click the button that says Secure My Spot Now. As soon as you complete your order, your spot will be secured and your bonus supplements will be shipped directly to your door. Now, I want you to walk with me for a moment into the future. It's just 21 days from now, and you're waking up in the morning. But instead of feeling groggy and reaching for a coffee just to function, you naturally wake up refreshed, clear-headed, and energized. You look in the mirror and notice your skin is clearer, the puffiness around your face has disappeared. Your clothes fit better, and the stubborn bloating that used to plague you is gone. Throughout the day, your energy remains stable. No more afternoon crashes or brain fog. And people are starting to notice the change in you. You look amazing. What are you doing different, they ask. This isn't a fantasy. This is exactly what thousands of 21-day reset members have already experienced. And it can be your reality when you sign up today. The choice is yours now. Continue struggling with symptoms caused by toxic buildup, or take control of your health with a proven system that has already worked for thousands of people just like you. Click the button below now to join the 21-day reset and begin your transformation today. Remember, nothing tastes as good as being healthy feels. You realize how true this statement is on day 21. The feeling you have is amazing. It's so good that it's hard to explain in words how great you can feel. This is why we encourage you to commit to the entire 21 days and complete the program. And remember, knowledge is power and health is wealth. This is Morentin with MyFitLife. Thank you and have a beautiful day.